Do you know what the imprinting stage of a dog or a puppy is? In this video, I am going to discuss the imprinting stage of a puppy, and I'm going to give you some advice on how to take advantage of this stage of a puppy's life. All right, let's kick off with what is the imprinting phase. Obviously, imprinting phase is a stage in a young dog or a puppy's life where it learns certain behaviors or learns things from its environment which is going to help it to survive. That is in short. We can go into way more detail regarding this. This period usually starts here at 3 weeks and continues to about 12 weeks. And what we're going to discuss, we're not going to discuss that first part from 3 weeks of age. We're going to start talking here from 6 to 12 weeks, because that for us as dog trainers or new dog owners is going to be the most vital and the most important time that we're going to take advantage of this time period in the pup's life. Now, the first thing that I need to say is, if you purchase a pup from a very good breeder, a breeder that understands the breed, and dogs, any dog breeder, doesn't matter if it's a Malinois, if it's a poodle, doesn't matter. They would have started taking advantage of this period from 3 weeks of age, getting the dog used to all sorts of different sounds. There's thousands of different sounds that you can download off YouTube. Might it be children screaming, might it be loud music, crackers, firecrackers, all those kind of things. To get the puppies used to this. All right, so from 6 weeks of age, there is a little bit more things that's going to happen. So for instance, we're going to talk about protection dogs, right? So from 6 weeks of age, the breeder would have started with your puppy by letting it chase a flirt pole or start developing that drive, the prey drive that is so very important for bite work. Now, you receive the pup at 8 weeks. So at 8 weeks, you bring it into your house, and what you want to do is you want to socialize this pup. You want to show it all the things that he's going to be seeing in his life. Obviously, if you think of it, it could be like really impossible because you don't know, but you're going to walk in the park with the pup, so you want to get it used to people, you want to get it used to other animals, you want to get it used to plastic bags, you want to get it used to loud noises, to moving cars, jumping in and out of a car, so driving into that car, driving inside the car. You want to get it used to a collar and a leash. You want to get it used to the most important thing that you want to do is you want to get it used to training. You want to teach the puppy operant conditioning. So you're going to be training your dog. Your dog needs to learn how to train or needs to learn how to learn. So with operant conditioning, obviously, we're going to start with a positive reinforcement. So we're going to start with puppy by luring him. So luring him with the hand, might it be into a sit, might it be into a down. If he does a good behavior, he's going to get rewarded for it. Once puppy starts understanding this, we're going to teach him the negative side. We're going to correct puppy. We're going to get puppy into a routine. Whatever we do with the pup in this stage, it's going to remember. So everything needs to be as positive as what you possibly can. Put away your shoes so that you don't have to punish your dog for chewing your shoes. A lot of times what happens when we find dogs that are coming for training to us, the dog won't want to go and pick up the ball. It chases and then all of a sudden stops it, because you can see in that phase of the puppy phase, it might have got reprimanded a couple of times for picking something up. So now he doesn't want to pick something up. He doesn't want to retrieve because he was reprimanded, maybe chewing something, playing with the kids' toys, biting the kids' toys. This is unfair. So whatever you do with a pup in this stage is going to be really detrimental or positive for the pup. Therefore, make sure that you don't have to reprimand the pup for all sorts of things at this time. Set him up for success. That is what you want to do in this imprinting phase, because whatever he gets to do in this imprinting phase, he's going to remember. That's why we start off with the development of the prey drive at such a young age, because during the time of teething we stop with bite work. But I'll tell you, 1-2 sessions after about 7-8 months, when the teeth are there and it's cut through, bang, they're into it like that, because they remember the nice connotation that we put to this bite work. So that is vital important, that when you take advantage of that imprinting phase, that you want to socialize your pup a lot. You want to train your pup. You want to basically have all good positive connotations to everything that you that you do with your puppy. So if you think of this now, and you think, wow, what can I do with my pup? It is actually like there is nothing that can stop you. There is nothing that I sometimes think that your brain is not big enough to think of all the stuff that you can basically show your pup and teach your pup at this young age. But you don't have a lot of time either. From 6 to 12 weeks, we can basically have 6 weeks to do this. So every day, spend some time with your puppy so that you can do it the training, teach it house manners, because that house manners, not jumping up on you, not jumping up on the couch, not barging through the door. If you get this right in this area, in this imprinting stage, it's always going to stick with a pup, which means you're going to have this dog. Obviously, it doesn't mean that if you do it, it's going to try you. It's a Malinois, so it's going to try and get away with it, but it's going to understand that when it gets reprimanded for doing something like that, he knows I'm not supposed to do that. He is going to take advantage of situations. Sure, I can like put my head on the block that he's going to do that, because it is a Malinois, or your Dutchies, they like doing that. So you have to keep up with it, but it's going to be so much easier for you to do because you took advantage of this imprinting stage. Now, conversations that I have with people a lot of times with this is that they tend to try to keep the puppies away, or they're scared of bad things that's going to happen. How can I put it? They're afraid to take the pup out. They're scared because something bad might happen and this might influence the. So how to get rid of that fear is set everything up for yourself. Set up a scenario. You know some friends are coming to visit you, set it up. Have them have a little bit of food or treats, that when they come to the gate and the puppy runs to them, let them have that puppy, because you've been teaching puppy to sit. Let them have the pup sit. Just make sure that there are dog trainers. But let's sit. Have the puppy to sit, not to jump up. Praise the puppy. So you're going to have to think out of the box on scenarios on how setting puppy up for success. That is very important. So one thing that you can take home is whatever negativity that you get to see, that your pup to see or to get a fright of or anything, is going to stick with him. All the positivities, that's going to stick with him. So make everything positive. So if you look down below in our, just check there below. I'm not good with all the names and everything, and at the moment I'm trying to think of other things. As a beginner's guide on how to train a protection dog. It's free. You can download it, read through it. It's quite interesting. It's going to help you a lot. And then if you've got any questions or anything, please give it to us and get involved in our community. We have a lot of discussions over there, and we'd like to have discussions with you as well regarding interesting things about your protection dog. So without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye and hope you enjoyed this video.